Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So we're gonna just pick up right where we left off. I have my can, I have my Coca-Cola, and I do believe everything is good to go. My voice is ready for this. I hope. So, and my brain is ready. If we're gonna, well, of course, we're gonna have a puzzle right after this door, most likely. So that's gonna be fun. Um, so yeah, let's do it. Let me just get comfortable here in my chair. I have like this really nice black leather chair. It's really nice. Okay, anyway, Junpei and the others left door 5 and headed toward door 4. So yeah, last time we left off, we split up. Freaking not number 9 got freaking messed up. And so they went into the room where he died, and we're going into number 4 where no one has died yet. So there you go. They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Okay, 5, 3, 8, and 6. Four asterisks appeared on the screen. My freaking Okay, I know I do this a lot, but I always have to check to make sure that I am actually recording because this freaking this freaking recording software does not like to tell me whether or not I'm recording, which is really annoying. Anyway, Junpei grabbed the lever and turned around. You guys ready? Yeah. Sure. Let's go. None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Junpei nodded to them and turned back toward the red. Alright, let's go. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. Alright. Here we go. This is gonna be fun. Run! The 4 of them leapt through the door together. Oh, we're in like a long hallway. The moment they passed through it, each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist. The center of each bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash, like in the opening. The detonator's countdown had begun. In a long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists, the door closes. The numbered door behind them closed, the sound of metal on metal reverberating down the hallway. There was no way back now. They were committed. If they could not find the device to deactivate their detonators... Hey, where the hell is the dead? How would I know? Don't give me that crap! Start looking! I already am. They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side of it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would have likely have discerned that the doors lead to cabins. Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms. Oh no. How many rooms do you think there are? Junpei was too frightened to count properly, but his best guess there were 7 or 8 of them. Ah, fuck. There wasn't time to count them to be sure. Junpei ran to the nearest door. He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It wouldn't open. It didn't feel locked, more like someone had hammered an iron plate over the other side of the door. Junpei turned around to find another door, and saw that his companions had already run to doors of their own. They did not seem to be having any more success than he had. Their own doors confirmed his fears. Shit, this one's no good. Same here. It's not moving. June was the last to speak up. As Junpei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. By the way, hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna freaking turn down my mic volume. So, that's the problem. Found it. Alright. Just had to turn up the freaking, sound because it was really quiet for some reason. Like, I could barely hear anything. A small red light. It flashed at him dimly from the end of the hallway. That's it! Over there! Alright. Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left. In all likelihood, Junpei figured, nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true, urgency foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel. The other three quickly followed suit. With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. Whew. Whew. Pants, pants, pants. Pants, 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 pants. Pants, 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 pants. Phew. Looks like it stopped. His hands began to steady. Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around. We have a freaking... I like how we brought none of the big guys with us. I just realized that. Just realized that. We have two scrawny guys and two kind of, well, a woman with big breasts and one with a flat chest, so I don't know how this is gonna go. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around. At the very end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on either side of the larger door were two smaller ones. They all needed inspecting, but three began with the large... what? Excuse me, brain. Wow. But Junpei, not three. Just because it's on the bottom line doesn't mean that it belongs on the uppermost line. Like, that makes no sense. Thank you, brain, for that. But as they all needed inspecting, but Junpei began with the largest of the three, the double doors. How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding, and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage. I wonder if this light... why they're showing this light right here. Like, is that of importance? Near the handle was a small keyhole. Above the keyhole was a small symbol. That is the female symbol, I do believe. I know, I always get freaking female and male mixed up for some reason. I'm really dumb. The keyhole is a small symbol engraved in brass. Male? Oh, it is male. He wasn't quite sure what to make of it and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him. No, that's not the symbol for male. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Mars, huh? Well, technically they're the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. I'm not doing the voice. The symbols of the solar system. Crap, dang it, sorry guys. The Sun, Saturn, the Earth, and now Mars. At least, that's what I'm assuming. So, this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol. Man symbol! It's a symbol for Mars? I think so, yes. While Junpei and June talked, Santa had disappeared. What the hell? They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors will open. Then that must mean... we only have two more doors. Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one of them had a metal plate attached to it. B92 and B93. Junpei figured that they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. Alright, let's open them. Yeah. Junpei put his hand on the doorknob for the door that said Room 92. Santa moved to the door to Room 93. They'd made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa... sure. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison, they pushed against their respective doors and promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa. What? Wait. Wait, is this like other dimensions or something? Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. Junpei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to yield so easily. Lotus's calm voice broke into their thoughts. Maybe this is all a part of Zero's plan? I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued. Okay, so, let me, kind of put into words why I was so surprised. For a moment there, I thought that Junpei and June's door, when they opened it, they found Santa looking back at them. And I was like, wait, is this like a door to a different dimension or something? Like, I legitimately thought that. And I thought that Santa was seeing Junpei and June. So, like, it was like a never-ending door or something like that. I legitimately thought that for a second. But it turns out that it wasn't that case, so my bad. Well, now that we have these two rooms, I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. Junpei and June search the other one. Alright. Okay. Oh, great. Here we go. Now this part I'm gonna be completely blind on, so expect me to get freaking lost extremely easily. So let's do it. At least we're not freaking facing death this time. I mean, that's... That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Wow. This is some kind of weird-looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Really, I do not see that in that at all. I just see a whole bunch of scribbles. Sucking on a human being's brain. How are you seeing this? I do not see anything like that. Where the hell did that come from? What's our brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there. Trust me, you'd find just a whole bunch of... some kind of weird-looking picture. It's some sort of weird black and white design. Looks like there's a room on the right side of this picture. Oh, there you go. Let's open this up. What's this? There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. Okay. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. It's just a shower head. There's nothing special about it. That's a bathroom wall. There are little square tiles all over it. What about the curtain? Jumpy, do you think that might be something on the shower curtain? Well, maybe. You want to try closing it? A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. What about the toilet? Now let's check the toilet. There's nothing there. The tank's empty, too. There isn't even any water in it. It feels dry, too. That probably means no one has used it in a long time. So I'm, like, wondering if there's something going on here. Like, what's the symbol? Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room? Okay. Let's go back. So maybe we have to find soap and put it on there? Jumpy, where are you going? I was thinking about going over to Lotus's room. Do you think maybe we could look around here a little more before you go? There's a lot for me to do here all by myself. Alright, fine. Ah. Jumpy, what are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on the sofa. What's that? No. I saw... What's this bottle? God damn it. What's this? Matches. Is there something special about this? What's up with the inscription? Search. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Oh, no shit. Hey, do you think we could burn down that door at the end of the hallway with these matches? Not gonna work, huh? Yeah. They're matches. I could probably light something small on fire with them. Okay. So we have that now. Junpei looked blankly down at what he was holding, then up at June. Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now? Yes, I'm feeling fine. June certainly looked fine. If you know what I mean. Okay. Junpei held his hand on her forehead for a few seconds. It seemed her fever really had gone down. Are you worried about me? Yeah, I guess I am. June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy? Hmm? How did you end up here? What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. And you... Oh, wait, no. And you inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-deck. Yeah, that's it. But is that really the truth? What? Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? No! Why would I? Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this? Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something? What would I hide? Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know? You mean like the number of men I've dated? Junpei's heart stumbled over itself. Do you want to know? He had to admit he was a little curious. Don't worry. He smiled at him. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way. Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-deck. Well, you do have a... Wait a minute. You were on D-deck? Why didn't I see you? You came off the... No. Hold up. Unless she got out before me, which is a possibility, and she decided to go upstairs, that doesn't make any sense, because she came down the stairs. Remember? When Junpei was running up the stairs to do something. I don't remember exactly what it was. And he bumped into her coming down. D-deck is at the very low bottom, and it's now freaking flooded. So, there's no way she could have gone from D-deck unless she got out of her room before me. That's the only possibility. Or she is hiding something. That is my theory right now. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school. June nodded, and for a few moments she had a faraway look of someone deep in thought. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that? Yeah, I do. So, well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must have something to do with our classmate, with a classmate of ours. Got any idea who it might be? No, nothing. Oh. Well, if it had something to do with the school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal. Or the janitor, or the lunch lady. No, I can barely remember any of them. Yeah, I know. Well, Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. No, yeah, I'm thinking that she is not what she says she is. It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Doesn't look like the... Looks like the drawers are empty, too. It's a round wooden table. It's a round wooden table. What's over here? Oh, it's like a bedroom.